Hey guys, my name is Gabby, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a random video, and that's going to be the random word book recommendations. I saw this video over on Jesse the Reader's channel, and I'll put a link in the description for his video, and he basically asked a lot of his followers to give him random words, and then he was gonna recommend books based off of those words. But since I don't have a huge following, I just decided to pick some random words and recommend books based off of those words because I think the words are interesting and it'll be fun. So let's just jump right into it.
Now I got a taste of my own medicine, all this shit that I do to win it may be crazy, we all suckers for something.
First word, Hollywood. And the book I'm going to recommend to you based off that word is Unrivaled by Alison Noel. This book takes place in the heart of Hollywood, and I really got Hollywood vibes from this book. It was so atmospheric, and if you're looking for something based in Hollywood, I would definitely recommend this one. Word number 2, Summer. Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I think this book just screams summer, and it's so wonderful to read during the summer, and just everything about this book is so summery. Number 3, Criminal. Ooh. You by Carolyn Kepnes, because the main character in this book is a stalker slash criminal. His name is Joe Goldberg, and he's kind of crazy. I just recommend this book in general because it's awesome, and if you're looking for something with a criminal thriller aspect, definitely check this one out. Number 4 is Alien. For this one, I'm gonna recommend We Are the Ants by Sean David Hutchinson. This is a story that involves aliens, but it's a contemporary. It's actually really a coming-of-age story about this boy named Henry, but he is getting abducted by aliens every night who say the world's coming to an end, and he has the power to stop it if he wants to, and it's just a beautiful story. But yeah, I mean, it does involve aliens, but that's a very small aspect of this book, but it's so good. I highly recommend it. The next word is teacher, and for this one I'm going to go with Unteachable by Leah Rader because this story involves a student-teacher relationship. The age difference is pretty significant. It's she's about 17, I want to say, and I believe he's 32, 33, if I remember correctly. But it's also written so well, so if you're looking for a really good student-teacher romance type of novel, this one I highly recommend. This book is awesome. The next word is manipulate. Ooh. For this one, I'm going with The Program by Susan Young because this book is all about manipulating people's memories and their thoughts. And 1 in every 3 teenagers are killing themselves and nobody knows why. So they're trying to manipulate their thoughts and their memories in order to prevent them from eventually committing suicide. So this series is so intense and I would definitely recommend checking it out. Next word is headphones. Yeah, there's a song called Hell Knows in Headphones by Hailee Steinfeld that I'm obsessed with. It's so good. For this word, I'm gonna recommend Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell, not only because of the cute little headphones symbolism going on here in the cover, but also because this book does involve a lot of musical references to the Smiths, and their scenes on the bus together, listening to music together, just so cute. Next word is Stalker, Shadowlands by Kate Bryan, and this book actually involves a stalker, and it's her teacher. It's her science teacher or something in high school who starts stalking her like crazy, and the whole police get onto it, and they have to move her family to Juniper Island in order to prevent him from hurting her. And it's such an intense thriller. It's actually a trilogy and so good, so intense, so underrated. Nobody has read this. It's really good, and it involves a stalker, and it's really creepy and intense and awesome. The next word is blog. Go with Tonight the Streets Are Ours by Leela Sales because this book kind of revolves around this guy's blog that she's reading. I follow this girl named Arden, and we kind of get to see her life and how she is, but then she is also currently reading this guy named Peter who has a blog, and he lives in New York City, and so we kind of follow simultaneously with Arden's life and Peter's blog. I think this is one of the best books I've read that involves a blog somehow. Right, next word is trouble.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Come come on, you knew that was coming. You knew it was coming. I'm gonna recommend I'll Meet You There by Heather Demetrios, because this book just involves a lot of very troubled characters. Skylar, who's living in a trailer park and dealing with her mom who's really drunk and has no motivation. Such a great story, such a beautiful story. Highly recommend this book. The next word is isolation. For this, I'm gonna recommend The Martian by Andy Weir, because there is no isolation like being left alone on Mars, am I right? Next word is society. And for this, I'm gonna recommend Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick, because this book dives into such deep topics in our society, whether it involves religion or politics or just our society's views in general. I think that this is a wonderful, wonderful book, and it's about this guy named Leonard Peacock who goes to school and he plans on killing his best friend and himself, which I think is a very sensitive topic right now, especially in our country with all these mass shootings going on, and I just think that this is a beautiful story. Really good. I couldn't recommend it enough. I love this book. Next word is television. And for this, I'm going to recommend Weird Girl and What's His Name by Megan Brothers, because in this book, our two main characters are absolutely obsessed with the X-Files, which is a TV show. And I just really enjoyed reading about characters who were so insanely obsessed with the TV show because they were so relatable, and I've never quite read anything like that where characters are just obsessed with something like that. I thought it was really cool. The next word is Oreo. I'm gonna recommend Simon vs. Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, because just look at the back, there's a freaking stack of Oreos like on the back, and this book, like, Oreos play a big part in this book. It's like their thing, like Simon's thing. Such a cute little story. I love this book. The next word is youth. For this one, I'm gonna recommend Vicious by Victoria Schwab, because story about extraordinary people who are like superheroes, but they're also kind of like super villains. There's like a fine line between right and wrong here. Guy Ever is obsessed with his youth. He's able to stay young forever. That's his extraordinary ability. Such a great book. Oh god, I love this book. The next word is paint. And for this, I'm going to recommend Confess by Colleen Hoover, simply because our main character, Owen, is a painter, and he paints people's confessions. It's like so cool. Like, people anonymously submit their confessions to him, paint the confession, and it's just like really beautiful. Actual paintings in the book, and it's just like super beautiful. Look at that. Ah, and there's even little paint splatters like on the cover, so paint. The next word is butterfly and Point of Retreat by Colleen Hoover. And if you haven't read it, you're probably like, wow, you just did that because of the butterfly on the cover. But if you have read it, then you know why, because butterfly is a word they use instead of like cussing, because they're around children a lot, so you know they gotta be like, oh, butterfly, you know, instead of cussing. And it's really cute and adorable, and I love this book, and I love Colleen Hoover. This is the sequel to Slammed. The next word is trust, and for that I'm gonna go with The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, because this book deals a lot with trust issues with these characters, because in this book it's an alien apocalypse, and now after the fourth wave the aliens are looking like human beings, so it's kind of crazy for our characters because they don't know who to trust because everybody be looking like human beings. Oh my god, that would be so scary. And the last word I have is blood.
'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be bad love.
I recommend Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and people are separated in their society whether they have red blood or silver blood, and silver blood people are like the elite people. They're like super cool and rich and fabulous, and then the red people, red-blooded people, are like the slaves. They're like bottom of the line, don't have anything. And then Mare is like the only person with red blood who discovers that she has like extraordinary abilities. And yeah, I mean, I enjoyed this book a little bit, but I just thought it would go perfect for blood because it's all about that, you know? Those are all of the recommendations. If you have any video suggestions or recommendations or book recommendations or anything else, just put them in the comments and let me know. I really, really appreciate every single one of you that watches my videos. Like, thanks guys. See you next time.
And now I got a taste of my own medicine, all this shit that I do to win it.
That's not even that song. Okay. Youth. I don't know why I did that. Anyways.